Are you worried about your sister?
Of course. Worrying is what big sisters do.
Run if you can. Keep it up now. Up and at 'em. Good to go.
Oh, that's... no! Stay away from me!
Hurry, before we lose sight of her!
This thing's in the way.
Run if you can.
Why is she running away?
Oh no, we lost her. Can the two of us even make up at this point?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Family can be complicated.
Oh, it'll be fine. I'm sure of it. I think.
Thank you. I can't let this get me down.
Hey, stop flapping on me.
You don't look too bothered by it, kid.
Look at all these rooms. Are there other people in the cage?
Every now and then, people get lost and wander in here. Then they try to dispose of us.
That's horrible.
I'm lost. There you are. I'm sorry I ran away, sis. And I'm sorry I ate your snacks. It's okay. Everything's okay now.
All's well that ends well, I guess.
I found her. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no more fighting, okay?
Okay. Farewell.
Huh? Where'd they go?
Oh, they probably just flew off somewhere else.
I hope they're all right.
What you thinking about?
When I was a kid, my sister and I used to fight over the stupidest stuff. And I feel like most of it was because of me.
Are those nice memories to look back on?
I'm not sure. That call just now.
Is it okay that you didn't answer that?
It can't be.
You've been acting a little strange, you. What do you say we take a break?
No, I'm fine.
This is a tale of when the boy thief did not yet know his way of life. A trade ship groans under stacks of cargo. That it even floats is a small miracle. The boy is a slave, his treatment as harsh and unrelenting as the heat in summer. Seeing no end to his misery, he thinks himself unlucky to have ever drawn breath. His only solace is a slave girl aboard the same ship. The girl's clothes have been discarded along with the garbage. Her smile holds the power to part the darkest clouds. It has pulled the boy free from his despair uncountable times. Old books lie scattered across the deck. The girl had read to him the adventures in their pages, granting him courage. But now, she smiles no longer. It has fled, along with her joy. The boy comes to a decision. He will save the slave girl. He will bring her smile back. The ship drifts on the wind from one continent to the next. Fighting against the turbulent waves, the boy runs to the bow of the ship. This man does not think of his slaves as people, and his treatment is both cruel and unjust. He is the reason she no longer smiles. Though fear races through the boy's heart, he finds his courage all the same. The captain mocks the boy with a grin. A surge of emotion pushes the boy forward. He plunges a hidden blade into the captain, killing him instantly. The boy does not know a life outside of slavery. It is his world, his all, his everything. But he has done this to protect the girl's smile. He speaks gently to the wounded girl, telling her they are now free. Alas, her spirit has shattered under the abuse and can never be made whole. She will never smile again. The boy learns an important lesson that day. What is stolen can never be reclaimed. And so he arrives at a decision. he will join the side of the takers, so nothing can ever be stolen from him again.
I guess we're doing this. Hope you don't regret this. What a pain.
The princess in the palace reminds the thief so much of the girl. He is trying to return the smile which was lost all those many years ago. And so he tells her wild tales of adventure, just as the girl once did for him. When he finally finishes his tale, the princess approaches him. "Take me from this place," she whispers. "I will," he says, "tonight." He and the princess have exchanged a secret promise. After countless visits, she has finally opened her heart to him. But the question remains: can he return her smile?
A suitor stealing her away from the palace! How romantic.
I'd save you no matter where you were cooped up, Mumsy.
Yeah, not again. My sister is here. She's in this world. I'm sure of it.
I'm pretty sure we should be the only ones in this part of the cage.
Mama's word is law around here. Don't you trust her?
That's not it.
Oh, poor you. You must really miss your sister.
Well, sure I do. I need to see her again.
Run if you can. Boom!
Not again. I guess we're doing this.
Our third scarecrow should be just ahead!
Fourth.
Oh, dang it.
I need to get a picture of this.
Now let's see how the story of the boy and the princess ends.
A secret garden lies deep in this land of luxury. It is far out of reach, like the brilliant moon which hangs heavy in the dark. Or it should be. But this night, the thief has snuck through the garden and toward the princess's room. He is here to hold fast to his promise. He is here to whisk her away. As the princess awaits her salvation, he pulls her into a tight embrace. and together, they steal away into the night. The pair run through the darkness of the midnight city. The warm lights of the palace are small and distant things. As the houses become more sparse, the smell of the sea grows stronger. Hope blossoms in the thief's heart as he feels the princess breathe. He forges onward so they might leave this kingdom and find her smile anew. Stars twinkle above the quiet bay as though blessing them. The small boat the thief prepared beforehand bobs gently on the water. The thief does as his heart bids him. He says, "Because I wish to see you smile." As he speaks, her lips turn upward. The moonlight illuminating her white veil makes it difficult to see her face. But he knows he has found her smile at last. Suddenly, guards clad in black appear. The thief produces his blade. He will not permit them to interfere with their voyage. Run if you can. Damn! The poison coating the enemy weapons attempts to steal his consciousness. His body collects wound after wound as he cuts down the guards. But who should then appear but the fortune teller, the selfsame one he met all those nights ago? Kill him, she commands. The thief has no strength left to ponder this new development. I will not permit any to steal her smile, he cries in a hoarse and raspy voice. Run if you can. The thief finds himself slowly slipping away. The princess calls to him. He reaches out, but his hands encounter only darkness. His mind still cloudy, the thief's eyes peel open. The water is calm, reflecting the glow of sunrise in its perfect mirror. The thief looks around, wondering if he has finally obtained freedom with the princess. But he finds only the fortune teller, the same one who had foretold his death. He is still unable to grasp what is happening, even as she thrusts her spear through him. His eyes bore into her, ablaze with hate. Her laughter intermingles with the sound of waves. His roar is accompanied by the flash of a blade. Entangled like lovers, they vanish into the depths. Was I able to return her smile? The fortune teller's laugh envelops the thief's entire being. It covers his thoughts in darkness until the end.
Oh, the boy had to steal so much in order to survive. But when one thing is taken, another is lost. That is the fate people must endure.
And even if we understand that, people keep taking things from others.
Well, let's save the difficult conversation for later, because right now, it's payday!
Let's go farther in. I knew it. More TVs, which means...
If you wish to change the past, you must be ready to lose something in exchange.
In the library of a metropolitan high school, a boy diligently attends to his studies. When he visits his mother in the hospital, he remains quiet, speaking only when necessary. She is bedridden as a result of her husband's abuse. The boy has devoted his life to becoming a doctor, so he might save his beloved mother's life. With the day complete, people hurry about their business in the evening gloam of the city. The boy walks alone in the street, surrounded by a noise and light and life that is a far cry from the typical silence of the night. After studying at a cafe, he heads for work. boy makes a perfunctory apology and hangs up before the voice on the other end is finished. A familiar loathing for society passes across his features as he jogs down the street. Suddenly, he bumps into a group of fellow high school students. They chatter and squeak like startled insects, organisms barely worthy of the miracle of life. Deeming the interaction not worth his time, he mutters his second false apology of the evening before hurrying from the scene. He is saving up for medical school in the hopes he might somehow restore his mother to health. He studies until words blur across the page, then works multiple jobs to save tuition money. Fatigue is a constant companion, joy an enemy. His life, his seemingly endless life, is nothing but stress. Summoned by his mother's physician, the boy sits quietly in the hospital consultation room. The man opposite slowly begins to speak. He informs the boy that his mother has very little time remaining to her. As if attempting to reject reality, the boy begins peppering the doctor with questions. The doctor explains that his mother's congenital heart condition is worsening by the day. As he delves into the situation in detail, the solution becomes increasingly clear. His mother will need a heart transplant. It is the only thing that might save her. Yet there are many hurdles to overcome, including finding a donor and paying for the procedure. When this cruel reality is finally laid before him, the boy's thoughts dissolve into mist. Why are our lives like this? It is a question he has asked uncountable times, yet the answer is always the same. It is his father's fault, the man who abused his mother horribly before abandoning them both. And so, this day ends like all the others, with hot rage accumulating in his heart, like so much ash from a fire. The beeping of the cardiograph serves as proof that his mother yet lives. As she begins to moan softly in her sleep, he reaches out and quietly takes her hand. At this moment, he notices something. His own heart is beating in time with his mother's cardiograph. As realization spreads across his face, he places his free hand over his chest. If it's a heart you need, it's her fault. It's all her fault. I'd do anything for my mom. I even risked my own life to save her.
Oh, things must have been so hard for you. But if you fix the broken moon, I know your best will. Well, I'm going to keep guiding you so you can forget all of this terrible stuff, okay?
Thanks. You're helping more than you think.
Did you say something?
No, nothing.
All right then, just leave the rest to me.
I'm counting on you. Just a bit, though.